here's some background info about the Byzantine Empire. The Byzantines were located in the land that borders the Black Sea and Mediterranean. Uh, the Byzantine Empire was first known as Eastern Rome, and only after they fell were named the Byzantines by historians. The Byzantine Empire is known for Constantinople. It's the most vibrant market in Europe, with merchants from Syria, Russia, Arabia, and many other places. The empire fell in 1453 to the Ottomans, who finally broke through Constantinople's walls.
The items that they traded were olive oil, wine, wheat, honey, and fish sauce. By the 10th century, they had a wide variety of more goods to choose from because of their connection to India, Asia, Russia, and other significant places. However, the Byzantines couldn't trade goods that were useful in any way to an enemy, like gold, salt, timber for ships, iron for weapons, or Greek fire.
Greek fire is a secret Byzantine weapon of highly inflammable liquid.
Or silk dyed with Tyrian purple, because the Byzantine Empire gained wealth through all of those luxury goods. So they only traded common goods to neighboring cities to seem like they were rich, but then they would sell their luxury goods for very high prices.
Sailing in ships carried more trade goods since there was a vast body of water in the way. However, inland, the old Roman road system was put to good use. Constantinople became one of the largest trading hubs in the world, and to limit the possibilities for corruption in the base of Constantinople, the Commerciarioi were given 1-year posts and then moved elsewhere. The importance of Commerciarioi was because of the 6th century CE treaty between the Byzantines and Sassanids. This allowed for room in the empire to expand their duties by moving somewhere else.
Byzantines had many different coins which they used for trade. For example, most of them were gold, while they had a few silver coins. The Byzantines coins had a lot of different imagery, usually having the current emperor of the Byzantines or Christian imagery.
So this map represents 3 eras of the Byzantine Empire. The first one in the key, which is the red line, covered the west and east of the Mediterranean Sea and spread to northern Egypt and the Black Sea. It was supposedly under control of Justinian I in the late 500s. As you can see, it was a massive empire. That was because it was controlled by barbarians, so it was easy for the current emperor to conquer all those lands. Then, in about 1020, there was a new ruler. His name was Heracles, and it was said to be the golden age of the Byzantine Empire because of its military strength and religious influence. At that time, the religion Islam was in the rise, and so territories of the empire continued to change. That caused lands to be lost to Islam in North Africa and Egypt. Lastly, in 1360, which is the dark red in the key, the Byzantine Empire was in its last and smallest phase. That led the Byzantine Empire to lose most of their connections in neighboring countries, and their wealth. It was said that in this era the Ottoman Turks invaded Constantinople. With that said, since the religion Islam invaded Constantinople, Christianity began to fade and transformed into an Islamic empire in about. In addition, at that time, the Byzantine Empire ended too.
This manufactured piece of art silk was made from Syria or Egypt and was given to the Byzantines. This can indicate spread of art because this art piece was made from one place and is now transferred to another. This silk piece is also part of the Byzantine culture.
Knowledge they gained from expanding trade.
In the 940s, the knowledge that they gained from expanding were ancient epigrams, lives of saints and dictionaries, medical and veterinary texts, practical agricultural wisdom, military treatises, as well as thematically organized volumes on embassies or hunting.
Overall, the expansion of trade and the movement of people affected the Byzantine Empire in both negative and beneficial ways through the era of 600 through 1450 CE.